Getting woodshedding hours in, without turning the rest of the house against you, is a perennial drummer struggle. That is where a full portable setup like this DW Creation comes into play. Right out of the box, you notice the heft. This is not some flimsy plastic toy setup. The frame uses heavy-duty tubing and hardware that stays put once you lock everything down, which is crucial when you are laying into a heavy groove and do not want your snare pad wandering across the room. The layout mimics a real kit layout pretty closely, featuring a pair of 8-inch pads handling the tom and cymbal duties, plus 2 slightly larger 10-inch pads dedicated to the snare and floor tom, all tied together with a proper kick pad tower. The rubber surfaces have a surprising amount of life to them. They give you a natural rebound that feels remarkably close to real drum heads, meaning your wrist technique translates accurately instead of just bouncing back awkwardly like a cheap mousepad. Now here is the catch, and it is something to keep in mind before you pull the trigger. The bass pedal itself is completely missing from the box, so you will need to supply your own single or double pedal. Also, if you plan on tearing this down and rebuilding it constantly for gigging, those optional memory locks sold separately start looking less like an accessory and more like a necessity to keep your height and angle adjustments saved. The color scheme sticks to a classic chrome, black, and white aesthetic that looks sharp sitting in a corner or a studio space. Footprint-wise, it takes up a modest rectangle of floor space, roughly 2 feet by 10 inches, making it easy to tuck away when not in use. Honestly, for anyone needing to maintain chop speed, independence, and limb coordination without noise complaints, this kit hits that sweet spot between durability and playability. It just works, and your neighbors will probably thank you.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.